You don't want me to cut out as soon as I start recording. It's good.
There's only one camera now.
Sure. What I was... Oh, but it's content over everything.
Bro, come on, man.
Yes, what I was saying was...
Starstruck.
What we have now. No, I'll go back to what I was saying. But I want to redefine it better. Let's say there was some kid from a minority community. He saw what the former subjects of the British Empire did. And then he sees, this, let's say this British person today, white person or whatever you may call it, enjoying his cup of tea, this and that. It gets to the moment where he begins to, let's say, stab or something like that. There's this anger. I think that needs to be addressed.
Anger?
Bro, what was you talking about? What was you saying?
I'm not giving him a video today.
Meandering. What?
Let's hold this FTK, man. Come on.
We'll have this seriously. We'll have a real conversation. I don't want to have it on content.
Are you anti-content? Why is it anti-content? Why?
What?
Are you anti-content?
I'm anti-content. I'm Team Rax.
Team Rex.
Yes.
Wow.
Anti-Semitic.
Mad
What is
team.
it? Teams and that now, yeah? Team Rex and that.
Mad team.
Anti-content.
Like
Yeah, you know we're always pro content though, you get me?
Come on.
Always pro
Always
content.
give the man the
Yes.
content.
Always pro. We got COE, you don't know, doing their thing. Huh? Nah, man, it's my brethren, man. I gotta big him up still. But yeah, he just ran from the convo. I like some of your points that he was making. No, just have a conversation, man. Don't worry about it. We're not even, we ain't got opposing ideals or anything. Later on.
If I wanted to play devil's advocate with you,
Yeah, let's do that.
and I would say as a Western white male, in terms of reparations, would you not say that you're living in this country, living in the United Kingdom, living in London, you're the beneficiary of our colonial past to an extent?
I would say benefits is a thing of perspective, really. You know what I mean? Like living in this society is a thing of perspective. I can only say one man's floor is another man's ceiling. And what you might see as benefits over here might be actually someone's chance to be more connected with their history, their languages, their customs, their cultures, which I don't think you can put a price on. So, maybe living in a flat in an estate and being able to get a tube or a bus or get a job as the manager of JD Sports. Or get the job as a manager of JD Sports. Yeah, it's good. You know what I mean? But does it compare to what you've missed out on?
It doesn't hold the same weight as your
Yeah, I don't think they weigh the same. But I mean, it's a point that a lot of people have brought. Oh, well, you're living in England, you're benefiting. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But
I didn't want to put it like that.
No, we're all benefiting in it. But I said we are complicit. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in this society and how the economy works and all the little gadgets and all the thing and blah blah blah. But obviously, the petrol to drive the vehicles is coming from wars and all that. It's kind of obvious. You know what I'm saying?
simply put, if you see a man, a Jamaican man, who has a house, 2 kids, a dog, and a car, and a steady job, and you say to him, would you swap all of this for knowledge of your history, your ancestry, your ancient tongue, your language, your practice, your spiritual practices? Would you rather have had ancestry that may be steeped in slavery, or would you rather have been a free man and slavery never happened, and then you just don't get to be in England with a house and a car? Like, it's not really a trade-off. Do you know what I mean?
What do you
Material
think
things are, but like,
what do you think most people would say to that? Say, if I was in that position, if I was putting myself in that man's shoes, I would probably try to stick with the house and the car and the dog.
Stick with it, yeah. You're not. I mean, I think we're predisposed. I would say, black men black people are predisposed to spirituality and to question and to ponder and to wanna connect with where they've come from. And I feel like I've spoken to many people from the Caribbean and other such places who believe they have arrived there through slavery, and what they think they've missed out. I don't think that we can just as a third person assume that it wouldn't be worth the trade. You know what I mean? I mean, people live good lives everywhere, but the things that colonialism and slavery, the impact that it's had on people, I don't think we should trivialize. Even if the man has got a Mercedes-Benz or whatever, what's happened in his past, that's in spite of what's happened in his past. Yeah.
So do you think that if somebody didn't come from that sort of past, an adversarial background, then they'd be even further ahead if they were left to their own device and they just weren't attached to that.
What I would say is, we got to look at things like, I keep saying it, generational wealth, hereditary wealth. When you're born into money, to see the silver spoon thing, when you're born into money, like simple things like this, I don't know how things work for you, but you probably know a lot of mates that around 16, 17, they got a car from their parents.
I was one of those.
You was one of them, you know what I mean? You know, pretty well off. Maybe you didn't really have to worry about, at 21, where am I going to live?
I did actually at 21. When I came out of university, because I kind of went, I was on a sort of up to the age of 21. I was pretty well looked after. Went to private school. Parents got me a car, supported me through university. But then when I came out, I was very much on my own.
Did your own thing, fended for yourself a bit?
So I kind of.
But if shit really hit the fan, if at 22, shit really hit the fan, you're in a flat or a flat share or something, or uni residence, and you got kicked out and you had no money in your pocket, did you have someone to phone that would bail you out?
Yeah, I could call my dad.
Alright, cool. So
he wouldn't give me anywhere to stay, but he probably helped me out.
Yeah, maybe give you a bit of money, whatever. And I mean, I'm not like saying, that's not to trivialize what you've been through, and that's not to say, you had someone to call, because lots of people have people to call, but the likelihood of having someone to call to help you in these situations is far diminished. The stress that, I don't want to be like stereotypical, but the stress that a young man in London, whether black or white, has of just having a roof over his head, it's crazy. How do you expect them to even get on the ladder with the way things are right now? And I feel like things like generational wealth being handed down, you get the security of these things. You know what? A nice private education might give you a booster. Do you know what I mean? Might, like what the other guy was saying, might give you a better phone voice. Do you know what I mean? And people, do you know what I mean? It might actually help. But I'm not saying that it's not available to us, but it's not as available. And some of the reasons are due to things that have happened in the past. So we can keep saying, let's forget about this, but there are reasons why some groups of people have a higher concentration of certain issues. I'm not saying they don't exist anywhere else, but I mean,
well, it comes on your environment, so whether that's the area that you live in. If you grew up on a council estate and people are selling drugs, they have knives and whatever, obviously you're more likely to fall into that.
It's not just limited to council estates. And another thing is, okay, you didn't grow up on a council estate, I did, so everything's cool for you, but it's not cool for me, Your environment, where you live in your locality, is actually fueling you, and causing you to, reach these milestones as an adolescent and whatnot. Me, on the other hand, I'm inhibited by my specific set of circumstances. He doesn't have those circumstances. He's my cousin, but I do. So we now see the three different scenarios. Problem is, with my lack of experience, with the pressure that's on me, with my paranoia, and poor education, it's led to me making bad choices. One day I see you, stab you and kill you for your what? Now, this whole bubble, this whole nice environment that you was in, your affluent lifestyle, all of that, gone. Impacted. So there's no way that everybody's impacted by this. Everybody's impacted by this. So it's in everyone's interest to want to see, things get better. Do you know what I mean?
It kind of links back to the conversation we had about money to an extent. Because money, she talks about the cost of living, puts pressure on me. But you talk about the monetary system, the fractional reserve banking, money is increasingly just being devalued and devalued and devalued. And I think that would probably be a good place for us to start. So that people weren't going after something that's not really working.
So what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Back in the gold.
Back in the gold. Well, who's got the biggest gold reserves?
America would say that it's them, but I don't think
it's not. It's
China and Russia.
Russia, Germany. Germany's got a bit of gold, isn't it?
But China and Russia are buying us a lot of it, I think.
Yeah, but okay, but how would we back currency? Because remember, there's already currency in circulation, so you'd have to backdate the gold. There's not even enough gold.
We're too far gone.
There's not enough to you know what I mean? And we can't say, okay, we're going to start now, because what about the money that was printed last week? So I don't think we're going to be able to re-back the money with gold. I think we just need to either just jump off the cash and just jump onto the gold. And even then, so
The new currency.
that's what Gaddafi was up to, innit?
Like the gold dinar.
The dinar. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I think a bit. Not. I'm thinking past the gold because I still can't understand for the life of me what the value of gold is and how gold managed to be valuable to a being. Yeah. I'm not really sure.
That would arguably that would trace back to. I'm not specifically commenting on your heritage, but that would trace back to was it Mansa Musa?
So what you think he was the first person to make gold?
He had the most gold reserves in the world.
No, what I'm saying is he the first person to give gold value? I don't believe so. No.
I think the reason that gold is valuable is because you can use it, it's malleable, so you can break it up and you can sort of divide it up into pieces, so you can exchange it. And
Yeah, okay, but what is it you're dividing into pieces? Some rock.
again, it's
What?
perceived value as rarity.
Do you understand that? I don't get it. What gives it more value than an apple? I always say this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, right now, if there's a shortage of food and I pull out a lump of gold or a lump of bread,
Eat bread.
which one are they going to rip my arm off for?
Well, that's an interesting question because I'd take the gold because gold is perceived value over the bread.
In times of starvation, your gold ain't buying you nothing. There's no food.
I mean,
Do you know what I mean? You're gonna die of starvation with a lump of gold in your pocket.
So let me ask you a personal. All right, let me ask you a personal question. So why have you got gold in your teeth?
Because I like it.
Why do you like it?
I like the colour.
So it's attractive to you. It's got a value.
No, it's not value. I like it just like a jacket. I mean, as much value as my jacket has, gold has to me. As
But you
jewelry.
exchange something for that jacket as well, right? You were like, I like this jacket, so I'm going to exchange something for that.
Yeah, because I needed clothing.
Yeah.
Clothing should be free.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Gold should be free. I should have the ability to go mine it, slash it myself. It shouldn't cost anyone anything, really. So it's not a problem. You know what I mean? I didn't condemn anybody that was wearing gold. In fact, all those people that wear gold in the ancient days, I understand it looks good and stuff, but I want to know what's the value. Why is it worth trading for bread? You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
That's all I want to know.
Makes sense. You get me? Not really worth anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just a shiny object. They were using silver and other, you get me, copper or whatever before.
The Romans used gold and silver.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? So as time went on, it progressed, I suppose. You get me? But originally these guys were using lesser thing coins. So it makes sense.
Bartering, yeah.
So it makes
It's a
sense
whole
for
different
Mansa
system though, right?
Musa
I
to
mean,
come
and
and give you.
that's still an perceived value though, bartering, but I'm more comfortable with it. It's tangible. Do you know what I
The
mean?
problem is, he said he crashed the economy. They said he crashed the economy in Rome.
So Mansa Musa.
Yeah. So there was already an economy. There was already money. Like he's saying, yeah, he's not the first person. Yeah. For you to crash the market,
there's
you know
a
what I'm saying? There's a market,
market.
innit? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's crazy. So much gold.
It's good speaking to you. Jedi,
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What's your name? Sam, man.
We got
Nice to
Sam.
meet you, man.
Good time.
You say, CEO?
It's a wrap.